We've all been told the same lie since kindergarten. Just be yourself. Speak your truth. Don't be afraid to stand out. It sounds great on a motivational poster, but in the real world of power and social dynamics, flashing your unconventional ideas like a neon sign is the fastest way to get marginalized, fired, or socially executed. When you go out of your way to show how different you aren't being brave, you're being an amateur. You're telling everyone else that their way of life is wrong, and people hate being told they're wrong. Today, we read Breaking Down Law, 38 of the 48 laws of power. Think as you like, but behave like others. To stand strong is the foundation here. True strength isn't needing everyone to know your opinion. It is having an internal world so solid that you do unneed external validation to feel authentic. Why is Law 38 built on a foundation of standing strong? Because if you are weak, you have to tell everyone what you think. You're desperate for someone to agree with you to prove you aren't crazy. Weakness is the loud rebel. They pick fights at Thanksgiving, they post controversial rants on LinkedIn, and they wonder why the system is out to get them. They are martyrs for no reason. Strength is the silent sovereign. You know exactly what you believe. You've done the work. You don't need to argue with people who aren't ready to hear you. Standing strong means your mind is a private garden. You choose who gets a key. To everyone else, you look just like them. You blend in so you can move through the world without friction. Let's talk about Tommaso Campanella. He was a monk and a philosopher with radical ideas that the Spanish Inquisition absolutely hated. They threw him in prison and tortured him for years to get him to confess his heresies. The move? Campanella realized that if he kept arguing, they would eventually kill him. So he started acting insane. He would howl, act like a beast, and talk nonsense. He behaved like a madman because madness was a mask the Inquisition didn't know how to punish. The result, because they thought he was crazy, they left him alone. While behaving like a lunatic in his cell, he was actually standing strong in his intellect. He spent that time writing The City of the Sun, one of the most famous philosophical works in history. He survived because he refused to be a martyr for his ego, mocking the pointless corporate rituals or buzzwords, participating with a smile. It costs you nothing and buys you belonging. Constantly debating and trying to change minds and comments, posting the expected content while keeping your real projects secret, ruining the vibe by correcting everyone's wrong opinions, listening, nodding, and realizing you don't have to win every argument to be right. 1. Wear the mask in Rome. Do as the Romans do. If the culture of your company or town is X, perform X. It's a costume, it's not lying, it's diplomacy. 2. Find your inner circle. Reserve your true thoughts for the 1 to 2 people who have earned your trust. This is your safe house. 3. The agreeable exit. If someone corners you with a question, you do want to answer truthfully. Use the mirror. Say, that's a fascinating perspective. I can see why you feel that way. You haven't agreed, but you haven't fought. I know what some of you are thinking, but I want to be authentic. Look, authenticity isn't about being an open book for the whole world to read. That's just oversharing. True authenticity is integrity. It's knowing that who you are on the inside meshes your own values even if the outside world has no clue. Standing strong is the realization that your brain is the only place where you have 100% freedom. Why would you compromise that freedom by inviting the world's judgment into it? Be a secret agent for your own vision. Don't let your ego turn you into a target. Stand strong in your thoughts, but blend in with your actions. If this series is helping you navigate the minefield of human interaction, hit that subscribe button. We are reaching the final 10 laws, and things are getting deeper. Next time, we're looking at Law 39. Stir up waters to catch fish. I'll show you why your enemy's anger is your greatest opportunity. Would you like me to show you how to poke the bear without getting bitten? Let me know in the comments. I'll see you in the next one.